Listen to the exhaust on this thing. What a blast. Now that, folks, is what a crisp 360 is supposed to sound like. I tell you, I've been riding these Yamaha Enduros my whole life, and this is one of the crispest, if not the crispest 360 I've ridden yet. The owner that owned this before us did a full frame-off restoration on this. For 20 years, his hobby was restoring vintage Yamahas. He only dealt with the 68 to 73s, the first generation. And this is a fantastic example. This is an RT2, and look closely at the running gear on this thing. You see that no corners were cut in this restoration. Everything's beautiful on it. Brand new set of top of the line dual purpose tires. Chain and sprockets are brand new. The engine's been completely dismantled, rebuilt with all new gaskets and seals. The engine cases were polished, the carb was rebuilt, the tank was cleaned out. The original factory paint it wasn't repainted. This is the original Yamaha decals. He wanted to keep it original, so that I can respect. It's got a period correct modification, which was the number plate on the front. Guys would take these and race them. This one wasn't raced, but he wanted to have that period correct look. Everything on the bike is stunning. The Kickstarter, the pegs, the shifter, the bars, the levers. This is what we call a no excuse machine. Every bike out of this collection so far, I would definitely sell to a best friend or family member. Matter of fact, my son bought one of the bikes out of the collection. He cherry picked one of the black and gold 72 RT360. We got 13 of these vintage RT and DT. We got the DT1, which was the crown jewel the first year. And then we got the DT1, I mean the RT1 and RT2. And which one did you buy, Kenny?
The 1970, the RT1.
The RT1, and these things handle amazing. They ride really good. They're a lot of fun to ride, enough power to ride on the street, and of course, more than enough power off-road. They're just beautiful. Yamaha designed their bikes to look right, and they stood the test of time. 50 years later, they look amazing. Look at this thing. Silver with the matching aluminum front number plate, the chrome rims, original factory graphics, tank badges, and our tank decals. And look at the side cover badge on this side, the 360 torque induction. This has a compression release, so it's easy to kick over, even though it's a big bore. Try kicking it without the compression release, you're like, wow, these are high compression motors, performance engines. They actually detuned them in later years, and the EPA issues choked them up, but these were the faster ones, the 68 to 73. Kenny, is there anything you'd like to add about this bike?
No, it's nasty. I rode this back to back with the MX400 that we have, and man, they feel very similar, but you know.
Yeah, I'd put this on par with the 400 for sure. This probably has a little bit wider transmission ratio than.
For sure. Yeah, exactly. That's why the 400's got a little bit more bite. You know?
Of all the exhaust systems, this one has the nicest sound as far as actually the 400 sounded really good too, but listen to this thing. It's just incredible. With the compression release, it kicks over first kick every time. Listen to that. That's about as good as it gets, folks. It don't get no better than that. This motor is a 10. Absolute 10. You know,
twice said perfect compression.
Yep, perfect compression. It was completely rebuilt. You don't hear any piston slap or any weird vibrations or anything. The brakes are on point. The suspension's on point. Everything is a 10 on this bike. Absolute 10. Engine cases are beautifully polished. The paint on the frame is stunning. The forks are beautiful. Look at the bottom of the motor, the bottom of the engine case. Usually those get all beat up from off-road riding, not this one. Stunning machine. Is there anything you'd like to add, Kenny?
No, man, I think we summed it up. There's not much to say on this one. It's a ripper.
I wish I could keep them all, but
Honestly.
hey, this would qualify for our big bore shootout next summer at the compound. If you buy any of these Yamahas from the collection, you'll automatically be entered into our big bore shootout next summer, free of charge. That alone is worth the price of admission. Want to do a drive-by on the street?
Dude, it is so cold, I can't feel my hands.
Yeah, it is like 25 degrees out. Probably should bring it in, huh?
Yeah, bring it in, Bob.
Nothing like the bark of a big bore two-stroke. Look at this thing. What a stunning machine. I don't want to get off it. So much fun. And isn't that what it's all about, folks? About keeping it fun. That's what riding's supposed to be about. This is the kind of bike that on a hot summer day, you just cruise around. You can run a tank of gas through this thing and come back and fill it up again. Bulletproof, Yamaha reliability. Fast, fun, affordable, and it's an investment quality bike that's only going to go up in value. Most of these got destroyed, so it's a rare piece. Look at the motor. Get up close to the motor. Look at the motor on this thing. It's just beautiful. The badge on the side. Like I said earlier, how Yamaha designed their stuff to be beautiful. There's a reason why this thing looks great 50 years later. This thing's 50, what year is this one? 70?
72.
72, so that makes it, what, 48 years old.
Yeah.
Chain and sprockets are new, brakes, everything's new on this thing. Just stunning. Look underneath the seat. That's something I always check out. Look at the seat pans, like brand new on this thing. All the hardware is beautiful. Everything's nice and clean. Just a beautiful machine. If you have any questions about it, give us a call, 860-454-7024. Buy with confidence. This is Kaplan America approved. Fantastic machine. It's going to give generations of fun. Good luck bidding on her. God bless America.